Alright, here we are again. So I made an observation while I was writing the description for this yesterday, getting ready to do it, which is that our first two, dungeons after the tutorial stuff have been Plant Dungeon and Food Dungeon. And the question is, well, is there a logical through line by which we can predict what the next dungeon will be? And what I thought of was plants are harvested and turned into food that you eat, which then, well, let's just say I hope I'm wrong and that we're not about to go into a sewer dungeon. So let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Okay, looks promising for not being a sewer dungeon. Not used to seeing rooms like this, takes a lot. Get in with some poison. Frantic. Crocodile. Why would Crocodile have hired a group of people to go do something which potentially might bring them in conflict with presumably his enemies? I mean, why would he not? Not good. I just couldn't recognize my backpack with the way the sprites are arranged here. Two people hosting Veritus. What does that mean? Okay. Okay, it's a library. I might have even realized it was a library or something.
Oh.
Okay. Wing Lady have other urn hand. Oh, I get it. Okay. When whoever it was attacked this guy, we actually saw them get away using, the hand thing. So I guess this is considered a problem because, this area in general, and, beings such as the person inside the painting perceive whoever has the pieces of shadow whatever stuff to be their master. So it's a problem if there are two people they think are their master, I guess. Let's see, how could I possibly get in there? I don't know. Nothing obvious springs to mind. Guess I might get some new ability around in this area that'll let me get over there. So I'll leave this for later then. Umbral Study. Okay. I mean, I guess that you could argue the actual, through line. Alright, another piece of art, another art container. The actual through line is these are all, places you'd expect in a castle, like a garden and a dining hall, and here's a library. That makes a lot more sense than what I thought for a second there. I guess there's nothing important on this shelf. I can unceremoniously break a chair, though. Handwritten note. How long? Lost count have I. My hero dead, and Astoria too. Of this I be sure. Alone to fix the world is I. Me purpose, no I, were rotted to its core. Something the world, and failed to fix it have I. It cannot die. The nails, so many nails, Hagen's hammer rattles in his mind. His doomed task on account of mine own. we be all to die with spiteful light to take us. Seal of mine own, time I'll buy to keep the shroud. Find a way by any price shall I, by shroud I take me penance. Hero, perhaps another time you'll dance with I. Okay. Yeah, I can't completely make sense of what that's saying. Armorial recipe, written by Glaus. At least he's humble. Alright. I guess I'll eventually hand that to the cook guy later. You know, something does occur to me. Oh, these things are back. These things are, well, they were certainly a thing back in Prodigal. Right, that's what that charge attack looks like, by the way, and with this enemy it just gets me killed. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, something has occurred to me just a second ago. Most characters you talk to serve some kind of purpose, like most of the NPC party member people. I guess all of them do to some extent. Like the cook makes food and you can give him possibly recipes, etc., etc. Uros' only purpose that we've seen him serve so far has been throwing me across certain gaps, which theoretically is a replaceable purpose. So... yeah, I don't know. Alright. I guess that's fine. Ta-da! Here's some health, always welcome. In secret follow the blacksmith, did I? Wrong we were. That thing, the light, unlike anything we've ever seen, nor studied, nor even imagined. To keep the shroud with it within it, to keep the shroud with it within, be this place's purpose. The larger shroud that stole the stars, it must have been to hide us from the source of this light. These things, the duty has changed. Either renew the shroud or find a weakness in this light it is, says I. Okay. Yeah, so there has been a lingering theme of, at least according to those who live or lived in this manner, light bad, dark good. Wow, that was a lot of money from that one enemy. But yeah, that's as opposed to, you know, the Shroud of Darkness being seen as some part of the evil schemes of the Veritus who lived here before, which was thwarted by the hero before. We have multiple conflicting narratives, I guess, is what I'm saying. It's hard to know which one is right, if any. Okay, I could go that way, but I want to see what's up this way first. Get over here. Get over here. You get over here too. And I got something. I presumably have gotten one of those before, or it would have told me what it was. Oh, it's weight in leather. Cute in leather? Alright, nothing else to that little room. So this is the way forward. And of course, these holes work exactly how you'd expect. And that's some more money that I'm about to run out of space for. That is not... That's just a lot of money. Wow. I guess I'm just gonna have to go buy things just to not run out of space for money. Okay, this attack is pretty effective against this kind of enemy that really likes to teleport away from me. Yeah, he can't get away from me if I just teleport to him. I have a suspicion that I could cheese this room by teleporting straight to that guy, but I kinda just don't want to. So let's see what's over here. Zombies. And a guy who wants a cloth of umbral fabric sleeve. Okay. I'm thinking that's another guy who wants me to wear a specific kind of equipment. Otherwise, he wants a specific key item, which I don't know how to cope with. Oh good, the barrel just leaves the room. Thought I might be stuck there for a second. Okay. What would be best here? You can go there. And I can get 2 more with just blocks and then stand on the 4th one. And again, I can just shove the barrel through the door. Okay, this is a arena room. Good to know. Yeah, I was trying to do the charge-up attack and it wasn't doing it. I'm not really sure why. It just sort of decided not to work. I was holding down the attack button and everything. Yeah, this is a pretty nice attack against even large groups of enemies. Although it's not controllable where I'm going to be when I do the spin. Generally, the enemies will be hit stunned before they can hurt me, so it's fine. Oh, that's a mimic. Okay. Alright then. Let's just get rid of the whole wizard here. What do you want? Healthy. Okay. So you want me to have full health. That can presumably be arranged. Eventually. Pretty confident I have at least one seed around. What's that sound? I don't know what's making that sound. That periodic whacking sound? Oh well. Plant a seed. Get. Oh, here's a room with some traps and a chest. Scaled hide. Make some tough boots. It's making the sound again. I don't know what that sound is, but it's kind of annoying. It seems like it should be the sound of these guys attacking, but there were none of them there when I was hearing that sound earlier. Alright, before it bothers me too much, I'm gonna go ahead and satisfy this door since I know exactly what to do for it. I just need to get back to where the mirror was. Or I could just die, I guess. That works too. Yeah. Now I can go back to where the mirror was, and I need to get all the way around. I don't actually know. I guess it's this way. I need to get all the way to where that door is, either without taking damage or while making up any damage I take by, picking up health. So this is not quite as bad as a crystal key run. Oh yeah, I need to buy some stuff, actually. Mini book thing could be mini dangerous thing. Child with jar of honey. Learn more crazy. Probably. Can I buy things though, please? Sure. I'm trying to waste my money, so give me some random stuff, why not? I was hoping to just regular buy stuff from you, but this works too. Recipe from Glaus. Look at this thing. Never seen a recipe etched into stone. Plate of clouded meat. Meat and taters with fancy fixings. We can make this. Tuber, peppers, and jerky. Okay. I guess you like Glaus now? So you need tuber, peppers, jerky. Sure. See what this does. You don't look happy. Meat and taters. Solid meal. Good. Alright, I need to look at something. Health, wealth is the one I've been using. Slain enemies will occasionally heal. Stop for longer. Okay, this is what I should do. Equip Drain, since I'm so full up on cash anyway. And using Drain, I can more easily make it to that door healthy. Because if I get hurt, I can just, I can probably just kill something to heal. Out of my way. Don't need to kill you, I can just ignore you. Maybe I can risk doing this as a shortcut. Oh, that kinda worked, but I got hurt, so now I need to drain. Okay, that wasn't too hard to accomplish. I'm pretty close to the door. That's a mimic, so I don't care about it. Right. Alright, I'm healthy. What? Yes, I am. What do you mean I'm not healthy? I'm at full health. What else? How can I be more healthy than at full health? What? What does healthy mean to you? What? Like... What? What arbitrary thing am I supposed to psychically guess means that I'm healthy? Like, that obviously means that I should be full on health. There's no other reasonable thing for being healthy to me. Whatever. Maybe it requires me to have collected all the pieces of art everywhere and have the maximum possible amount of health, and then max that out? That is the only other way that that could be a reasonable thing. A reasonable hint as to what it wants me to do. Like, that's what healthy means, is that I'm full on health. That is literally what healthy means in this game. Whatever. I'm gonna solve a puzzle to try to feel better. Or something. This should be fine. Close that. Push this down here. If I could wedge this in, maybe I could just... yeah, let's start over. fine. So, same start. But I guess I need to hit this before I go there. There we go. Ah, piece of heart. What do you have to say? Something is just ahead. I need to find a way around the bookcases. Hardly think with how loud it's getting. The last Keystones. So far we have one keystone despite solving 2 dungeons that you claimed had keystones in them, so I don't know. Handwritten note. Torrent, are ye ever returning? Do ye still live? Need of ye have I. Trust in not me own mind. Twist in shadow and haunted hall hath warped it. What is to become of me? This place? What are me to do? 3 servants linger still with some shared purpose. Unmoved by me eyes, they carry on, driven and unrelenting. Is their duty against this light or for it? What was this place built to be? Torrent, be needy. We wish to dance with ye once more. 3 servants. Grouse, the one in the painting, and a 3rd one we haven't met yet. Interesting. At least I don't remember meeting the 3rd one yet. Well, this is dead simple. But I need a key to make use of that, so I guess I'll just go on. Oops. I want to go up. We're gonna be fighting stuff.
Let's dance,
This flying sword enemy is new. Wait, is it just me, or am I a source of damage or hit stun while teleporting for this attack? Because that'd be pretty useful if so. No, I think the sword just kind of does that. The sword enemy just kind of makes that weird animation when it runs into something. Whether it runs into me or another enemy. That seems to be the case. Alright, nicely done. Here's some, something. You're still here, but still won't accept the thing that I was going to give you. That's fine. That is, I got a collectible that belongs to her that I'm supposed to give to her, but I can't right now. Only when I go to town can I do that. Here's another instance of a place I can't go over there. Similar to the first room, off to the left of the entrance of this dungeon. Let's see. I can bypass this a little bit by doing this. Oh, and you can push the button for me, too. That's hilarious. Look at me, I'm ignoring the obviously present puzzle. Alright. Don't have to worry about the last one, because I can just press that myself. Suspiciously empty room. Very suspiciously empty room. Ah, there we go. It's these wizard books. These wizard guys are also books. Okay, that makes sense. They're, they're books in a library. They're book enemies in a library. What could be more Castlevania than that? I mean, appropriate. But yes, Castlevania does that lots too. Okay. so the two book guys beaten by teleporting into them. Very nice. Another, but this one I can actually reach because I can jump across pits. Plate Gauntlet. Use this to punch enemies or leap and slam into the ground with great force. Now that sounds... Oops. Hang on. Now that sounds like what the fist was in the first game. So yeah, if there's nowhere to leap to, he just bounces. I thought I might be soft-locked, but no. You just need to pick a direction and he'll go in it. Just, you know... choose to go in a direction is all there is to it. So that chest had a key and was accessible by going around. Alright. What about this now? How do I get across here? There has to be a way that's intended for me to get back, even if I don't... Oh, there's just this. Duh. I was gonna say, because your button that I currently have is this glove hand thing, that can be interchanged at the equipment station. So there has to be a way to get everywhere, regardless of which of those available items you actually have equipped, is what I was getting at. Alright, well, let's check this new glove. Punch and crash. Clear a path. Let's see. Oh wow, that's an actual leap. Like an upward leap. Does this let me get over there? Huh. I can't seem to. I can get myself stuck in a barrel. That's great. Yeah, this chest is still a mystery. I have one other idea. No, this can't even take me up a cliff. And punching that with this doesn't do anything. Yeah, I still don't know how to get that. Oh well. I'm at 999 cash. Alright, let's just buy some things. Yeah, I'll buy some seeds. There we go. That should help me not be full on money for a little while. Alright, Discord, Scales, and Steel. Let's see what this does. Steel Greaves, defense up. I guess none of the other ingredients really mattered, but my defense is up, which is good. Although I don't know how I can even take less than a full diamond of damage anyway. I guess it might make things that would deal at least 2 diamonds of damage do less damage, which would be good. Anyway, I have no idea how to get to that chest, and this gauntlet isn't helping. So... there's a third column for equipment here. So I guess we'll see what that's about later. Alright, well, I don't see a reason not to keep going at this point. So let's just go, presumably, fight a boss soon. After spending... wait. I thought I only had one key. I thought I just spent a key. But somehow I still have a key? Alright. What can I do here? This does not appear solvable. Oh, hang on. Can I not just, Huh. I guess I can't. I thought I could just do this to get over there, but I can do that to get across there, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, that works. That's all I needed to do. Get in the hole. Left. This area has different music for some reason. Guess I might find out why soon. I think an enemy just stepped on the button to toggle these things. Yep, one of them definitely did. Oh, this is Grouse's theme. Okay, what do you want now? Grouse, I mean. Knowledge is all well and grand, but it certainly does not sate true hunger. Even the books, you know. I suspected they'd be quite filling, full of all manner of fiber. Alas, such sorrow, such misery. Here I lay alone and starving, with but one possible way to sate this unforgiving hunger. Surely a pittance of 300 coins will fill my ailing belly. Will you help me? Won't you help me, young master? Yeah, I have too much money, so... Such magnificence. Oh, why, you are so handsome, I thought I died and beheld paradise. Such kindness, young master, thank you. Did you look at the time? I am late to my duties. Goodbye for now. I'm glad to have a money sink, honestly. And this leads to some optional stuff, like another piece of art, which I basically directly paid for. Another of these doors. Unlucky. I'm pretty unlucky. My brother and bad luck come on through. I have absolutely no idea how the game decides that I'm unlucky, but okay, I guess I passed this test automatically. Enchantment scroll. Yep, what does this one say? Iron gut, wealth, Granite. Truth. So truth is the new one. Guess I'll have to see what that one does. Must probably be something about luck, and that's a mimic, which you might expect. Alright. Time for ingredient catch game. And the screen... The room is so big that it doesn't fit on the screen, so I can't actually tell where the ingredients are going to fall. This is kind of a problem, but... Yeah, and we've got really obnoxious enemies showing up, too. How did I not catch that? Oops. Well, there I think several things broke there. Like, I was standing there, so the game thought that I caught it, but I didn't catch it, so the bag actually wound up on the ground. Thanks for trying. Excuse you? Can I try again? Like, what? It threw something at me. I think I got some fruit. Oh, okay, so I only get one try for that? That's really stupid. I mean, I guess I get multiple tries if I die, but... whatever. It's just some food ingredient that I can easily get some other way, so... guess it's fine. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. Just be in the wall and die, why don't you? Okay, that's a minute. Cool. Alright, so, this chaotic room here. I guess I should try to go this way. Like I just walked right through a wall. Why? How? Whatever. Okay, we do not want to be going... Yeah, so if you haven't noticed by now, the direction you enter is the direction you come out. So if you specifically want to enter left, you need to come out, or come out to the left, you need to enter from the right. Yep. This time I have plenty of health to take any mistakes with, so... mistakes like that. I'll try not to make too many of them, but wow. Am I bad at that? Alright, let's take the east path, because I'm taking a wild guess, and there's no way for me to know anyway. Continuing on. It might be that these are two kind of equally important paths, and it doesn't really matter which one I take. Or it might be that this is the wrong path, or that this is the right path. I don't know. Oh, this is quite a thing. Looks like this is a good time to go through. And... something just went ting. I don't know what or why. Alright, all this way, and I got to the switch. Alright, I guess the left path doesn't matter, because I got stuff anyway. There's another recipe, I think. I'll plant another seed. Okay, that gives me a save point, which is a pretty sure sign that I'm gonna want to go back. Let's hand in some stuff, yeah? First of all,
Huh?
the Truth Spell. Strikes will pierce armor. That could be very useful if I run into an armored enemy.
Hmm.
Fond of the Huedans. We passed through their villages on the way here. We taught them and protected them. He writes of them fondly. The tribes we passed remember him with honor. So totally duped by a false god. Yeah, so Rame is the god of light, or whatever. So if Veritus and his servants are right, then we might come into conflict with whoever's, interested in spreading the word of Rame. Another report. Disappearing stars. That is impossible. A star cannot cease. They are a part of Rame's great light. But look, compare it to the other star charts. These are what we see in the sky now. I didn't recognize the first set of stars here. Why would stars be disappearing? No, this has to be some sort of trick.
Oh.
Okay. I found something for you.
Oh.
Pastura's Decadence. Cheese plate. Cheese, berries, and fruit. Okay. I'm okay with what I have right now for food, I guess. I have something else that someone wants, I think. Yeah, he does serve a purpose, doesn't he?
Huh? Oh.
Oh.
Alright, I guess I've handed in all the stuff that I collected so far. So, let's go probably actually fight the boss this time. Make a quick pit stop to save. What are we up against now? I'm still allowed to leave? Oh, there we go. CR. The crown returns for throne long unclaimed. Absconded long since his body maimed. Since such day long we've waited. Life and duty grown lone and hated. Take my seal and end my life. Finally end eternal strife. Okay, this puts several things together. First of all, CR is the person who's writing the... Okay, I don't know how to dodge whatever that is, but anyway. CR is actually the person who was writing the notes that the blue one is interested in. But also, we know by the method of speech that CR is also responsible for the handwritten notes here about various stuff. So CR has lost her mind completely or whatever, went blind ages ago, or blinded herself ages ago. Anyway, this is a member of the Fae that I'm fighting here. It's worth noting. You missed with your ice shuriken there. I don't actually know how you managed to miss. You've come at last, let my hero's end be past. Unseal the blight and end it nigh. Take 2 crowns and make it die. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't know how I was supposed to be ready for that. Or that. Alright, so, this boss has multiple phases. Dead but living here once more, strive or die meant nothing for. You've come to me with shadowed hand, purge my life from dreaded land. Basically, aware of the fact that I respawn, and still wants me to kill her. Fair enough. So, like, I get it, and, like, the steam attack or whatever, I'm supposed to dodge it by, like, being behind a pillar. Except when she does it from both directions, there's nowhere for me to go to be behind a pillar. And there I couldn't avoid damage. That's great. What? Okay, this is, like, awfully familiar. This feels an awful lot like when the guy, you know, the Grim Reaper guy would sometimes just arbitrarily summon an attack in a way that's impossible to actually dodge. Except, I don't know. There's something different about the way that the wave of steam attack works. Like, it doesn't always damage me. I'm not really sure what determines whether or not it does. Yeah, I think aggro is the way to deal with this boss. Just hit her as much as possible, as fast as possible, and try to outdamage her. Because her attacks, like, they have patterns, they are technically dodgeable, but just slamming her with all the damage I can seems a lot more effective. Alright, we're back in the hand zone. With, daughter here. Here's some trees. Ah, we can go over here. Sure does smile a lot for a Templar of Rain. He has a red tabard like lacrimas. Oh, it's her. This was when she was given orders to go to Air to find something. A hand? Really improved. Okay. Glad this was a target and not me. Barracks of some sort. Training dummy is beheaded. So I guess this is our antagonist person who we've been dealing with, who poisoned Uros's leg or whatever, and we're somehow seeing her backstory. Which, if this is happening because of some connection due to Veritus's hand or whatever, it would be a reasonable guess that she might be seeing Oren's backstory as well, in the same way. At least if she's attentive enough during these weird, like, look at this person. You're chasing this person down segments that she's encountering. Or maybe isn't. Given that this has something to do with Initha, I don't know whether Initha is communicating with the assassin or not.
Huh.
She gave so much. Her works and efforts are all around us. Her mind and spirit broke to buy us time.
Huh.
Valiantly alone she stood, brother. She did well choosing to sacrifice herself. I fear there is no way we can help her now. A tragic end, but we are too late. Clearly talking about CR. Alright.
Huh?
My real name is Ilyana. Ilya is just easier, less pompous. Twin sister named Elivia. She sacrificed herself to save me. I thought she was dead all this time.
Huh?
Crocodile knew, though. He kept it from me. She's the one who's been stalking us. When she killed King Regnir, he finally told me. I trust Crocodile, but I want to know why. Why now? Why would he keep that from me all this time and only tell me now? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, more information about that person. We saw that person as a child in some, like, slave prison zone place, and then was rescued by, what's her name? Rebula? I fear for Illy, she is tormented. Crocodile has told her much, more than we know. The weight of his knowledge is no boon, it is a curse. Lucky to have no such burden. Sure. Blue woman scarier now. Seem much happy. What read? What learn? Blue woman crazy, but never so happy. But have purpose, have drive. Ah, we got our second stone this time. Good. The thoughts of the keystone would quiet down as we put more in the door, but it's as if it's eager to be opened. Louder now, harder to gather my own thoughts to even know which were mine. And the screams that rise from the crater below and shake the walls. This pressure, is it the primordial's twisted influence that still lingers in this castle? Faith and training have steeled me against them, never had a chance to fight in my own mind before. Okay. Yeah, I would guess that bringing magical artifacts together would cause them to resonate and, like, be louder, not quieter. But what do I know? Right. What do you have to say, Joe? Sonny? Dilly? Working with Croc together for a while, never seen her like this. We're all pretty close, but Illy more trusted and knows more about what's going on than anyone. Oh, she is more trusted? I don't know. Something's really got to be going on. Everyone's coming apart one by one. Who's next, I wonder? Not you, Shirley, with that rock-hard head of yours. Maybe that's what been Crocodile's secret weapon all along. You'd walk straight through a brick wall if you could. You might be carrying bits of Veritus, but I wonder, is it the human part of you that makes you dangerous, or... It's certainly what's brought you this far.
Oh. Huh.
I already forgot the recipe that he told me earlier. I don't know.
Oh.
I know it involved cheese. Was it berries and fruit? I honestly don't know. Let's just see what this makes. Cheese platter. A bit posh. Alright, what does posh cheese platter do? I have no idea what this meal did. It was fine, though, I guess. Alright, then. Obscured mechanics it is. Okay, I have a guess. I have a new guess as to what this room is about. So, usually, or at least every time so far, when I have her craft a piece of equipment, it's just like, this is a Caducite pick. This is a steel greave, right? It only seems to refer to one of its pieces of equipment, or yeah, it only seems to refer to one of the ingredients as to what made it, right? So maybe there are certain combinations of ingredients that, if you combine them, will make a unique weapon or greaves. Maybe that's what those two doors that clearly want me to use some kind, to bring some kind of equipment with me. Maybe that's what they want. Unfortunately, I don't have enough stuff to actually experiment with. Can I buy more alloy? What can I buy? Oh, okay. I can buy... Okay. I think... So this is the alloy. This is ghost cloth, apparently. Okay. Umbral cloth. Seems almost unreal. There's no weight to it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. With limited supplies and no idea how to get more of certain things, I'm not really clear on the best approach to experiment for items, other than to save scum, but that's kind of lame. Alright, let's try something obvious and just attach things that are in a row together. At least I'm pretty sure that the alloy will give you a more powerful pick. That turned out great. Alloy pick. It's a workout to carry, but it's got no influence on no influence on my attack animations or anything, but it is canonically a pain to carry, or whatever. Alright. I don't know when or how I earned some of these various colors. Still find it a little bit strange that there's a whole column of stuff I haven't encountered yet. Maybe that's a category of item that I'll unlock in the next dungeon or something? I don't know. We're coming up on an hour or so. There's a door in the dining hall, and there's a door in the library that I haven't been able to satisfy that seem to want me to equip some kind of equipment. Now, can I remember where this door is? Don't know that I can. Here's one. Weapon of burning metal. Burning metal. How should I interpret burning metal? I mean, I tried with the red metal that I know that's supposed to be able to catch fire or whatever, but it didn't work. Then the one in the library wanted something. I don't remember what. Still bothers me that I can't get over there. Have I been up here? Our duties done, the last of the gods destroyed, here I be to stay and learn what we can from him and his records. Of all Nixion's allies, Veritus was most odd. He never left, nor did his servants. Hid here and defended valiantly by mortals outside his shroud. Were they afraid? Why else would they simply remain here as war wages on just beyond the shadows? Even when Nixian seemed to be winning, here they hid, and losing just as so. Of him and his servants I'll hope to know. With time, we'll spend me studies here and bring out with me all to aid our new mortal age. So that's the first of the journals. Before, CR went insane and etc., etc. Duskwood. This would be from one of the trees here. B? Okay. So that's a new... Dang it. That's a new kind of equipment. Ah, okay. So there was one of these mini games that was, I had missed. Yep. Wrong tone. This is the one I need. Get out of here. I need blue, thank you, that's blue. Get on over there. Now I need green. That's not green. That's green. Green. Perfect. I guess I'll just leave these monsters with you. Alright, and there's some more of CR's notes. I'm not really sure how I managed to not go this way, but worth it to keep exploring, I think, now that I have. Yeah, no, I think I just went left instead of right and didn't happen to go that way. And that's it. So hey, you're my favorite for a reason, Orin Grail. Let's take a look here. The handwriting is different. It's consistent, flowery. Ew. Where is all her intensity and scribbly fervor? This is so plain. Ah, that's why. My theory is confirmed. At the cost of my own sight, I may now see the chorus among other forces. But now I can sense the damage to the chorus, the very discord taking shape like drops of water on the side of a punctured bucket. Though, like water, it can flow, it can also be caught and diverted when smeared before fully dripping through. Oh, this is magical. I wonder, could I sacrifice my sight to see this too? Maybe just one of my eyes. I knew it would be fun coming here, but not even in my wildest dreams did I think that someone was already here studying precisely what I wanted to learn about. No, that's good. Let's go this way. So somewhere here there was a door. Not that way, but this way. This is the door that wants me to be healthy, except I'm at full health and it somehow doesn't count. I think the other one I'm thinking of was earlier than this. Yeah, pretty sure it was. Will you cut that out? Here it is. The cloth you bring is what I seek. I guess past here I'll give a peek. Oh. So you just wanted the umbral cloth itself. Not an item made with umbral cloth. Just umbral cloth itself. But the other one specifically wanted a burning weapon. So that's a different matter. Alright, well, that's one more of these doors satisfied. Let's get back to the entrance now. See what this one does. Grace, increased protection after taking damage. Alright. Okay, and I gave it to the door, so I don't have it anymore. Good to know. So it might just be that I need a particular key item, and that's just all there is to it. Perhaps that's also the case with the other door. Hard to know. Did I ever open the door back in the entryway area that said a fat monster had its key or something? I honestly don't remember. Let's go check. Ah, okay. Fat creature. Fat creature. Now that I think of it, we do know a particularly fat creature, and have been encountering it throughout the dungeons. Thing is, though, I don't know when or how I would have an opportunity to ask Grouse for, this key. It could be that I just need to go talk to him somewhere in... somewhere in the dining room dungeon. Maybe. I guess it's worth a look. I don't see Glaus anywhere here. Alright, I probably have to talk to him in some very specific context to be afforded the opportunity to ask him for the key. I can at least imagine that he'll ask for money for me to buy the key off of him at some point. But I have no idea where to actually look for him to do that. Is it possible that he's appeared in the entrance dungeon zone now that I have encountered him later? Although I have the sense to some extent that these paintings go back in time, in which case that wouldn't be likely to help. I haven't satisfied this one? Sacrifice. Abandon your riches. I thought I had already gotten that one. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Hey, Zagel. I'm gonna pull things from your bag for like 10 minutes, okay? Now, this is the part that's going to be tricky. I need to make exactly enough money so that I can get to 0. I think that should do it. Right. Thank you. Hey, an umbral cloth. How nice. Alright, so now I just need to get to that door without picking up any money. That should be easy, right? Maybe if I don't break any stuff or kill any enemies, that would be best. So let's see, it was off in this direction. Yeah, up here. Oops. Yeah, that's not going to be the best way to get across anyway. Yeah, here we go. Let's just talk to this door. A fellow humble soul, please take what lies within. Thank you. Oh, what? The door is already open? I already got... Why was the door presenting as closed if it's already been opened? What? That's messed up. Shouldn't trick me like that. Oh well. I guess I'll go take the wealth enchantment again, so I can build up my money for the next time I have to pay Glaus for something. Yeah, wealth literally doubles the value of money from 10 to 20, which is pretty big, honestly. Alright. I guess I'll give one try to making boots. What? Your arm, you cut off your arm. All Akanai who are to rise must, to show strength of will and determination. A new arm of Aconite is sung to use in my duties and purpose. Taken away along with my horns when I was branded as sane, or Sane, an outcast. It'll eventually take you back, too valuable to ignore. No, I'm trying to... Okay, there. Now I can attempt to do a thing. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what to try, honestly. Alright, well, I think that's good enough. I've been at this for a good hour or so. I beat a dungeon. And so... Are we halfway through? I don't know. The keystone count is at 2, but the dungeon's cleared count is at 3 or 4, depending on how you count it. There are 2 more paintings here that would suggest 2 more dungeons. But there's also stuff up here I have no idea how to interact with. So I guess we'll see. But for now, it's time to go talk to Brush Guy. Excellent. Alright, well, this has been fun. If you've been watching this, presumably after the fact, hope you enjoyed it. And farewell and good night for now.